at an industry that has pretty enviable year-over-year growth compared to other consumers, right? Other consumer good groups. But if we want to make sure we're future-proofing, right, and we're going from strength to strength and using the momentum of today's growth to fuel tomorrow's growth, we need to make sure that we are, in fact, intentional, right, about what inclusion means. Because the reality is we need to make sure that our industry reflects the consumers that we serve, right? I'm sure you're all familiar with the case study of an app where for some reason 10% of the users were downloading it upside down because there were no left-handed engineers in the room. Let us not be the industry that makes that mistake, right? That would be, we're too good for that. And the way to get in front of it, right, is to proactively govern ourselves with a commitment, like with our hearts, hands, and wallets, right, to making sure that we change the industry, because it is quite doable in the snack-sized portions, I think, that we have developed. We know that it is not always easy, and some of these relationships don't exist, which is the reason Pronghorn does exist. So I really encourage you to please stop by our booth, check us out. If you're looking for help hiring employees, if you're looking for help finding brands, the brands that we are working with, we are making sure that they get supercharging skills so that they understand retail readiness, they understand a 3-tier system, they get guidance on capital raising. We want to make sure that we're not just bringing in founders willy-nilly, but they are prepared to succeed in this industry, because Pronghorn is committed, right, to the long run. Yeah, no, it's a reality, and I'm committed to kind of debunking it, because it's totally understood. I mean, industry is like super fun. I want to keep it a secret too, right? Like, I get that, but the point is we're not trying to, nobody is trying, particularly at Pronghorn, we're very intentional about, like, we're for profit. We're trying to make everybody successful here, right? And all of my experience over 25 years with a variety of brands, right, is that when you are introducing a new audience, we make more money. I don't actually think it's a coincidence. When you look at when we have started to be more inclusive, our industry has also grown commensurately, percentage points year over year, right? So my point back is, like, we're living at a period of time. I don't know, 150 years from now, it may be, you're right, it may be completely different, where there's a different population of left-handed sprites that are like, we need our vote. And then we may be like, what? But black women are all CEOs. It could all change at any given moment, but the practical reality is you always have to look at where diversity is going. It's only going in one direction, and that is up, right? So if you want your revenue and your retention to follow that, we gotta be going the same way.